Jonah, you left your school stuff on the table. We're getting ready to leave. The kids are going to get their yearbook pictures made. The homeschool group that they're in does a yearbook, so we're going to get their pictures made for that today. Everybody just finished getting ready. I actually had to cut Jonah's hair because when I cut Manly's the other day, I didn't cut Jonah's because he was either not here or doing something. I can't remember what was happening, but I had to give him a quick haircut. I've got a huge pot of pinto beans that I'm about to put in the slow cooker. I've had them cooking on the stove for probably a couple of hours. Now I'm going to transfer them to the slow cooker. I'll just bring it over here. I got a new set of clippers that I really love because they're cordless. I didn't get to charge them all the way though because I just got them delivered this morning and I didn't get to charge them all the way because I was needing to hurry. I love it because it's cordless, but they didn't do the greatest, but I'm thinking maybe it's because they didn't have time to get fully charged. We'll fully charge them and try it the next time. Okay, beans in the slow cooker. I'm just gonna add some water, some bacon drippings. I don't have any fat back. Just gonna put in some bacon drippings and I'm gonna cook them on high for 5 hours. They've already been cooking, like I said, for 2 on the stove top, so
I would set it right there.
okay. Are you ready for your picture? Jonah's picture ready. Sissy's ready. Got the beans in the slow cooker. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to do before we leave. We've got about 30 minutes before we have to go. Did I clean up the hair stuff off the back porch? Yes, I cleaned all that up. I need to shut this door back here. Birds get in if we leave the doors open. They get in here and then they can't figure out how to get themselves back out and they fly all into the screen. There's not one in right now. I was just saying that's how they get in here.
Yeah, that's how they get their little weeds in here.
Mm-hmm. If y'all saw the pumpkin back here, Titus got this from one of his customers. She, last fall, I guess, or sometime last year, she threw some pumpkins over into the horse pasture. Well, this fall, she has a little pumpkin patch. And so she had a bunch of pumpkins out there and she gave this one to Titus. It's pretty, isn't it? We're stopping by Dollar Tree on the way.
Snacky noodles.
Oh, we found a pumpkin. Once again, on our way home from the kids getting their picture made and all, it poured down rain and I cannot see good to drive in the rain and for some reason my ears are stopped up right now. Anyway, it's 5:13. I've got the beans in the slow cooker. We're gonna go in here and get some mashed potatoes. They have some already in these little containers. It's a wonderful thing. And hamburger meat. And we're just gonna, because Titus wanted hamburger steaks. I'm hoping they have already formed patties prepared for you. Why are my ears stopped up?
I was smiling.
Proud of us.
Show them how you smiled for your picture, Manny Mac. That's the smile he gave. Okay, here we go. We stopped by Chick-fil-A too for frosted lemonades. Oh no. Come on, Manly. Oh, we're cherishing the fall candies. Sissy wants to cherish. Here, Sissy, cherish candy corn. Cherish it. We gotta check the beans. Looking good. It is now Friday afternoon, y'all. We're about to switch out laundry. Then I'm gonna make the movie night dessert. It's gonna be a good one. It's peanut butter, hot fudge brownies with vanilla ice cream. Jonah and Sissy just got finished putting up all their school stuff and went outside to let the chickens out. So Roosty is right here crowing like crazy. I was gonna go out and cut the grass, but it's supposed to rain in just a minute, and I think I'll just wait and do it tomorrow. Or maybe I will go try to cut it. Should I go try to cut the grass and then make the brownies? Or maybe I'll make the brownies and then go cut the grass. It says that it's not supposed to rain until about 2.5 hours from now. But as we all know, that's not always right. I forgot whose stack of jeans is whose. There we go. I think I'll go ahead and make the brownies because I want to have those already made because we can warm them up to go with the ice cream later. So I'll go ahead and make the brownies, and then if it's not looking like it's gonna rain, we'll go out and cut the grass. I love cutting the grass now, y'all. I just love it. It's like, I don't know why I love it, but I love it. You want some orange juice, sir?
Yeah.
Let me put these clothes in the dryer and I'll get you some.
I'll put them on the table.
This is the sock bucket. Where if I don't have a match to a sock, it's actually for my dryer balls, see them right there. But it ended up turning into the sock, yeah, the sock bin. It actually says cleaning on it. We'll turn that around because that'll irritate me that it says cleaning and it has lone socks in it. I can't believe it's already Friday. This week flew by. It's because with school starting back, the days like just seem to go by super, super fast.
And we also had a school thing before this day.
Yep, you had to go get your picture made, huh?
Yeah, and I sat on this really cool chair. The desk was attached to the chair.
Yeah. And then y'all played games. What kind of game did you play?
I was playing with Cooper.
Yeah.
And I found out a little club.
A club?
Yeah, we went through that little tunnel thing.
Oh, where the chairs were stacked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were turned into a club. I just washed the tablecloth, and I think it was the night before last. We put the fresh, clean tablecloth on, which it's time to switch to, almost time to switch to a fall one now anyway. I might decorate for fall this weekend. Anyway, so we put the fresh, clean tablecloth on, and then the very next day, which was yesterday, a bad spill occurred on it, and it was one of those that, you know, a lot of times if little spills happen, I just wipe them up real quick. But this was a bad one, and so we had to immediately take the fresh, clean tablecloth off, and now we're washing it again. Yeah, this is one of my fall soaps. This one smells really good.
Can I smell it?
Mm-hmm. Can you go put it back for me?
Yeah, it
Thank you, sir.
So good.
Last year, I don't think I decorated for fall until September, but it's almost September, so we might go ahead. I wish they still had polls on here. We would do a poll. Have you already decorated for fall? Just let us know in the comments. Have you decorated for fall yet? If more people have already decorated, I'm decorating this weekend.
Yep.
But if more people are holding off, I might still decorate this weekend. Okay, I decided we're gonna change the name. Peanut butter, wait a minute, what did I say? Oh yes, peanut butter poke brownies with a hot fudge topping. I actually found this recipe on Pillsbury's website, but like I said, we're gonna add peanut butter to it. So we're changing it up just a little to add the peanut butter. Other than that, I'm pretty sure we're following the recipe. And I'm gonna leave out the pecans. I don't wanna put the pecans in there. So we've got the family size Pillsbury chocolate fudge brownie mix. We need a cup of coffee, room temperature. We have coffee left over in the French press from this morning, so we're gonna use that. We need 4 eggs and a cup of melted butter. These are gonna be like restaurant-worthy brownies, I think. So we're just gonna melt the butter right in the measuring cup. Is it raining out there?
No, it's not sprinkling, but then stop.
Okay. Butter going in the microwave. We're gonna spray the 9x13 casserole dish. Let's see if the butter is melted. Just about, we're gonna go about 20 more seconds there. We'll go ahead and spray the casserole dish. So we're gonna put in the brownie mix. We're gonna add the melted butter. And 1 cup of coffee. And then we need 4 eggs. I'm gonna crack the eggs in here first and whisk them, and then we'll add them in. Now, if you want to add the pecans, this is where you would add those in. We're skipping that this time. Okay, y'all. I thought that this, I'm still not 100% sure, but the recipe on the website said 2 boxes of brownie mix. Now, you know, normally the boxes of brownie mix are just, you know, not the 9x13 family size. It said to use a 9x13 pan, so I assumed it was talking about 2 smaller boxes of the brownie mix for the 9x13 pan, but looking at the, you know, how thin this is, I'm thinking that it actually meant 2 family size boxes, which seems like a lot, and I'm not sure if I should add this or not. It's like I said, I tried to scroll down and see if like anybody else had asked, because just the way they had it written out made it where you weren't sure. Does this mean 1 18-ounce box, or does this mean 18.4 ounce box, or does this mean 18.4 ounces total? And like I said, I'm still not 100% sure, but I have this Duncan Hines family size box, so I'm thinking, because looking at the texture of this, it's not looking like brownie texture, you know, but this is a different recipe with all the melted butter and the coffee, but it is a lot of melted butter and a lot of coffee. So we're gonna go ahead and put this mix in here, and if we mess up, we're messing up together. It's okay. I'm feeling better about this, much better about this already, so I think we're doing the right thing here. Now, it said preheat to 350, so that's what we've got going on over there, and bake for 30 to 40 minutes. We'll spread this out, and they are going in the oven. When these are just about done, we'll make the hot fudge topping and get the peanut butter ready. Also, I'm thinking mine might take a little bit longer being in a glass baking dish. We'll see. Okay, brownies are out of the oven. Now we're gonna make the hot fudge topping. So we've got 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm gonna leave just a little bit in here because we need to mix just a little of it with the peanut butter, just like maybe 2 tablespoons. The rest of it's going in here. We're gonna turn it on medium-low, and we're gonna put this whole jar of hot fudge topping. And we're just gonna let this warm up on medium-low until it's nice and hot. While that's warming up, we'll mix up the peanut butter mixture. So we have just those couple of tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk, and we're gonna put a little bit of peanut butter in here with it. Probably about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of peanut butter, about 1/4 cup, maybe just a little more. Okay, and I think we're gonna put just a couple of tablespoons of milk in here so that it's not so thick. We'll start with that much and see, because I need it to be able to pour into the holes that we're gonna poke into the brownies. I think that's good right there. We're just gonna poke some holes. Okay, now we're gonna put the peanut butter into the holes. Now I'm gonna go over here and see if the hot fudge is warm enough. It's hot and ready. We're just gonna drizzle it all over the top. Absolutely wonderful. It's like brownie cake texture, and that little bit of peanut butter in there takes it over the top. It is over the top. That's great. People would never think that was a boxed brownie mix. That it tastes like homemade brownies. That's great.